How's it, everybody? Clink here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are showing you how to take down the new Supreme Magnificent Battle versus the Triku, the Spirit Bomb Goku here. We are taking down the 6 movie bosses mission here. This is a bit of a tough one, especially if you do not have one of the new units here. Like whether you're missing Turles, whether you're missing Metal Cooler, right? This is going to be a tough one, right? So hopefully you guys at least got Golden Frieza. That's the best advice I can give. So we're going to run a team here with Golden Frieza, Tech as our lead for that movie boss's lead, with a friend, with a friend Metal Cooler, and I think doing that should give us kind of the getaway we need to build this up. Funny enough, guys like Cooler here, the Fizz Cooler, are actually high key, like they're goats for this fight. The super can be a little tricky, but all the attack lowering and the extra supers that build up because of him are really helpful. So the trick here is to, now we didn't get Metal Cooler on this rotation or reload, but the trick basically is to use as many of our big attackers as we can within this first turn, because the more hits we do, the lower his attack drops, as you can see that. So we do that, but also to try to get a seal with someone here. Now we did bring Fizz Metal Cooler, right? So we have Fizz Metal Cooler, which is, you're gonna be surprised here. He's here strictly as a revive slave. He can kind of get by in the first phase here because of all the attack lowering, and even to a degree in the second phase if we can avoid that AOE. But he's really just, yeah, like look at that. I mean, we managed to live that, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, so our trick is gonna be to get. Yeah, okay, so I think this is what we're going to do here. And we'll try to get Golden Frieza on the other rotation there for the links. So we'll take the dodge. Obviously, so the thing with using Metal Cooler, right? So if you're not, if you have Metal Cooler, the trick for using him in this fight is to make sure you always grab Tech Orbs, because Tech drops his attack by 25% and guarantees seals him for 2 turns. Now, unfortunately, we didn't have Tech Orbs to take this turn, so we're just going to take the AGL Orbs. But yeah, so that's basically the trick. Use Golden Frieza in the next phase with his attack taunt, and then maintain Metal Cooler's Tech Orbs if you can, right? Obviously, if you have a situation like what we just had, then that's not going to work. But here, this should be just fine. I mean, as you can see, we've done, a pretty decent chunk of damage too, all things considered. So, I mean, we have Garlic Jr. here, 1 for the support and 1 for, again, the extra revive, right? 2 shots at a revival here, just in case, right? Because we don't know when we're going to need that revive turn. And so if it happens on a turn where we need it with Garlic Jr., then there it is. If it happens on a turn where we need it with the Metal Cooler, there it is. We're really only going to get 1 shot anyways, so we got to make the best of what we can. Golden Frieza's taunt is really useful in the final phase. Even though it doesn't stop the AoEs, right? You could easily, if you can get enough attacks stocked up in slot 1. Oh, there we go. We also have Broly Trio, who, mind you, is only on a half lead here, but their only function is to serve as a dodge merchant. So, I mean, honestly, it's not really a big deal. There we go. Yeah, we got our 7 orbs here. We got Golden Frieza in slot 2. Hopefully, I don't think we're gonna do enough this turn because Cooler just lost his big bad bosses here. So I don't think we're gonna do enough this turn to take him down. So we'll probably take him down on the next turn, which is fine. There we go. Excellent. Okay. There There we go. All right, that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted those guaranteed dodges. I've never seen him fully stacked up in slot 1 like that. I mean, that's nice. That's great for us, honestly, because this turn is extremely dangerous. Remember, on turn 3, he gets 200% stronger, and so that can make him a little bit dangerous. So, I mean, glad. Honestly, we got really lucky there with that Broly trio in slot 1 with the 7 orbs. There we go. All right, and then 36 on the Metal Cooler. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough to take him down. Oh, maybe if we crit, actually. If we actually get some crits, we're good. And then now we proc his 3-turn passive as well, right? So we'll get the extra 10% raise for 3 turns, plus his standard support buff. Oh. Oh, man. If that was a super, that would have done it. Okay. So I don't think we're going to revive here either. And again, no tech orbs. Okay, so let's use that active. Get that offensive buff. And... ooh, this is tough. Okay, this is tough. This is tough. We take the STR and guarantee a kill here. Now let's take the Ent, right? So the Ent gives us a survive KO. On the off chance we fail the dodge, at least we'll live. We should be fine on the normals, honestly, at this point. But at least this way we live the... oh, wow, I lied. We are not fine on those normals. Okay, but we get the dodge on the super. Okay, we get the dodge on the second super. Okay, that was a little scary for a second there, but okay, there we go. All right, so now next turn, if we come back to this turn, our next turn is going to be... there we go. Perfect. Our next turn will be the giant form for him, which will eliminate the super. So, hooray! Okay. Wow, really? 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 Okay, we're going to go into Gogeta. Every single attack stacked up in slot 7. You cannot be serious here. All right, let's use the Fruit of True Mind. So, I'm just going to be honest with you. If you do not have the if you do not have the new characters, I would just recommend using the Fruit of the Tree of Might to beat this mission, because you're gonna struggle. You could probably use a Whis and be just fine as well, but honestly I think this is probably... oof. Okay, orbs did not go. Okay, 5. That could still work. It's not gonna be guaranteed dodge, but okay. Ooh, 180 million. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, so that didn't really work out the way we wanted it to, but it's 90% because what we could have done here, is gone into Golden Frieza and used his taunt and grabbed the orbs with the... yeah, and if we had grabbed the orbs with the Broly trio, so we could have had a winning run here. We legitimately could have, and we probably could have done this without no items. But that is like literally the worst possible attack placement it could have given me. Like, seriously, we're prepped for the taunt turn, and he just drops them all on slot 7. Like, that's not... or slot 3. That's not cool. That's really not cool. I mean, that'd be great for any other setup that I was trying to do, because you know that the AoE is going to be in the 3rd slot. But dang. Okay. All right. Now, the cool thing here is everybody here is attack lowering. So even though next turn is going to be a little rough, this is going to be kind of cool. Well, actually, honestly, next turn will probably be fine, to be completely honest, because we're going into the giant form. Plus, again, that attack lower that I was talking about is going to be at this point, his AoE won't be as dangerous. There we go. Here it goes. We get the dodge. We tank, and we dodge. Perfect. And that's all we need. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we were on a half lead here. I'm not sure what we expected. So, yeah, in retrospect, if the attack placement was better, we could have put Broly Trio in slot 7, and they would have survived. And then we could have just taunted with Frieza. But, yeah, that was really crappy attack placement. There we go. And so we'll just try to do what we can with the giant form here, I guess. So, I mean... we got up to 4 turns here, so let's make it work. All right, we get another one here. Honestly, I think if we get all 4, we could take him down. I actually think we could. I think if we get all 4, we'll take him down. There we go. Get another one? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so there we go. We get our second turn of giant form. Okay. Let's see. I feel like we got to start trying to set up for those tech orbs, though. Let's see if we can manage that. Okay, so we have 1 tech orb there, right? So as long as we leave that tech orb alone, we'll, you know, when we come out of giant form, we'll drop Goku's attack by 25% once again, and that'll really help us out. And again, that's why I think bringing a friend metal cooler, if you don't have the setup, is probably the best way to tackle this mission. It's a little tricky with some of the other options you have for sealing and attack lowering. But as you can see, if you're willing to use items, you can make it work. And even then, we probably could have gotten away with this without the item. I don't know if I'm going to post my no item run. I've already beaten it with the cooler team. I don't know with no item. I don't know if I'll post it though. If you guys want to see it, sure, let me know in the comments down below. But this is really more focused on getting my guide out for you guys struggling with this mission who do not have the new units, right? You know how we do. Alrighty, let's take that. Perfect. All right, we are able to leave that tech orb in place. Excellent. Oh yeah. Okay, I definitely think this next turn will do the trick. If we get one more turn, it's over. If we get one more turn, it's over. Oh, it might actually be over here. If we get a double super here, it's over. Oh, okay. All right. Well, here we go. This will do the trick. Alrighty. Let's take that. Let's take that. Perfect. And okay, the first attack's probably not going to do it. Although it's awfully close. And there it is. Perfect. Okay, down he goes. Triku is done. There is the movie bosses mission for those of you guys who are struggling. Hopefully this helps somebody out. I mean, I know this is a bit of a struggle, and honestly, I don't blame you if you're not able to no item it. I honestly didn't even if the attack pattern was better, I probably wouldn't have used the Tree of Might, but since you have it, it's only here for a limited time. You may as well use it now to help yourself out, especially if you don't have Beerus, if you don't have Cooler, if you don't have Turles. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what team did you use to take down the movie boss's mission against the new Supreme Magnificent Battle Goku? Would love to see the teams you come up with in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.